Are wheel spacers safe for daily driving? Wheel spacers. They're the unsung heroes of the car customization world, letting you fine-tune the stance of your car, pushing those wheels out just a smidge for that flush look with the fenders. But do they compromise safety? That's the million-dollar question for car enthusiasts who still want to, survive their daily commute. First things first, let's grasp what wheel spacers actually do. They essentially push your wheels out from the hub, giving your car a wider track. This can lead to better stability, especially when hugging those freeway on-ramps a little faster than you should. But they also alter the suspension geometry and the stresses exerted on your wheel bearings and hubs. So are they safe? In a word, yes. But, and it's a sizable but, it greatly depends on the quality of the spacers and the installation job. If you go for high-quality spacers and ensure they're installed correctly, read by someone who knows what a torque wrench is and how to use it, wheel spacers are, more often than not, perfectly safe for daily driving. However, like with any modification, there are caveats. Poorly made spacers, slapdash installation, or just choosing the wrong size can lead to a domino rally of issues: uneven tire wear, stressed wheel bearings, and less than optimal handling. The thing is, your car's manufacturer spent a whole heap of time and resources nailing down the precise measurements for peak performance and safety. When you toss spacers into the mix, you're throwing a wrench into a very complex equation. Here's where you need to be dialing in that best practice mentality. It's about ongoing maintenance after the spacers are in place. You've got to check on them, just like any other critical component in your car. Those lug nuts can loosen over time, more so because you've added something that wasn't there when the car left the factory. When we're talking about safety, we're not just talking about catastrophic wheel-off scenarios. Spacers can affect your car's handling, so be aware that you might need a little time to adjust to the new feel. A wider track may make your car feel more stable in the corners, but it can also lead to increased steering effort and a change in how your car reacts to steering inputs. In essence, it's not just about bolting them on and zooming off. It's about responsible, knowledgeable car modification. If you've gone to the trouble to get spacers, chances are you care about your ride. So treat her right, with quality parts and a meticulous eye for detail. Wheel spacers, when chosen wisely and cared for, can be as safe as any other aftermarket part you might install. Just remember, when it comes to car mods, the devil's in the details. Stay sharp, drive safe, and keep that rubber on the road.